Hey guys, Darkbreaker here, and today I'm going to explain to you guys how to play Lauriel and how to carry with her. Her passive allows her to mark your opponent with each ability you're hitting him with, and your opponent will get damaged and slowed when you got 4 marks on him. And additionally, you get HP once the mark pops. Her first skill is the wheel. You're summoning a divine light that deals damage in the path it's hitting the opponent with, and it's slowing your opponent. You can get up to 2 marks on your opponent with it. Your second skill allows Lauriel to jump onto your opponent and mark your enemy with it. And you can also dodge tower shots with it. I will show you guys. If the tail is not stopping me. Give me a second. So, oh fuck, I fucked up. Did you see it? You have to time the second skill right so that you can dodge the opponent's skill, and the ultimate summons a cycle. Within the cycle, the cooldown for your first and second skill are reduced, and once the cycle pops, it does additional damage to your opponent. So I will cut right here, and we will see each other again at the gameplay. So we are playing with Valor and Jessy. They are both ranked very high, and we are facing Suitaro and Azure from Team Vitality. At the beginning, it's very important to play safe as Lauriel. It's the same for most mid laners. You have to play safe because everyone is camping in the bushes to harass you or even kill you. So we are poking Kalanash right now, trying to clear the wave to get level 2. The others, Violet and Tane, are trying to support me at the mid lane and try to poke the opponent. I think Violet just wanted to check where Zephyrus started. We see that Zenial is moving down and he jumped on us. We are trying to poke Zenial right now. Jumping. Did you just see my damage? It's very important sometimes. If you know you can jump in, use your second skill so they get 1 mark, and then use your first skill so they get additional marks and get slowed, and if the mark pops they get a lot of damage and are slowed by 90%. Now zoning, tried to zone the Zills so he missed the creep, but he still got it. Ryoma died to Zephyr's gank at the top lane. We're trying to... we just killed Zenial because he was too overextended, trying to gank me, but he got counter ganked by Batman. Now they are diving bot lane, and they are pushing the bot tower now. That's pretty good for us. We're trying, I think, we are trying to clear the wave. Yeah. Clearing the wave, poking the Zill, but he got away. Now we're jumping and trying to kill the Zaniel. Very, very risky dive. Maybe too much because two of us are very low. We still got the Zaniel. Oh, wait, Zephyrus. But now Zil came and killed the Violet. But we killed him too, and now we're forcing Break. We've got the 2. That's pretty nice since we get additional XP and more gold for the team. Going to clear the wave now, and I think, yeah, I'm going to blue buff now. It's very important to have blue buff on Lauriel so that she can spam her skills more. Since you get, yeah, you need the mana regen and you need the cooldown reduction effect of the blue buff. We've got the kill, and I think we are second. So it was a 1-for-2 trade, but we are still in the lead. So I guess it's fine. We are going to the mid lane again, just farming up. That's very important as Lauriel, since she is a late game beast, you need to farm as much as possible. We are trying to move top now to help out. The Zephyrus sadly escaped very low. We are doing the red now. And the red buff resetted. What the fuck? I think we might be able to... Yeah, we're just trying to run back. But we got caught by Zephyrus. That's unfortunate for us. And if the Ryoma came immediately, we could have stole the red buff and then got out. And we both died because we were too greedy and he came too late to help me. Zephyrus is 5-1, he's pretty fat. We lost the lead and I would say we are about even now, and the Zephyrus is very strong, so we have to be careful now. Yeah, I'm pinging retreat right now because I think the Zil is coming down, and maybe even the mid laner since they are all missing. Yeah, if you see that the persons are missing on the map, you always have to think, where could they gank right now? And it was pretty obvious that they are running bot lane to gank them, so they should have played more carefully. And they are diving, that's pretty ballsy. We are getting the Talanas, and the Zil should be dead too. And we got him too, and maybe we can even push to get the next tower. I think we should be able to. I'm getting it now, and the others are going to the mid lane to defend the opponent's push. I will check if the blue buff is up. It's not. Trying to clear the next wave, getting even more farm. It's very important to keep farming. You don't always have to fight non-stop. Sometimes it's better to just farm up, especially as Lauriel, since she's a scaling champion. And as you just saw, the Batman went ham, and that's bad. You always have to play to your limits, basically. Know when you can dive, know when you can get a kill off, and get the timing right. He dived and 2 other people came, so it was obvious that we just killed them and they would respawn too and would be there too, but he still decided to dive. That's a thing that a lot of people are doing, and you should always know your limits. And there's a fight at our red buff, and I'm trying to go help them. Activate my ultimate, stay in the cycle. I'm 1 with the 4 now, jumping out again, and as you just saw, you can see why Lauriel is late game so broken, since she can jump back and forth using her ultimate and her second skill. And I think we got a Quadra right now. We are pretty fat. Lauriel is amazing at dodging opponent skills, and you should always try to jump back and forth and dodge skills, especially with a second skill you can dodge abilities. Like, I mean, you are invincible for a short time while jumping, and you can abuse that to dodge skills. Like, for example, Tulun is shooting his ultimate to you, he's thinking he can kill you, but with your second skill you can dodge at the last moment the ultimate. You don't even need to use Endure, you can just use your second skill. That's really good, so try to train it and try to use it as at the maximum potential. Trying to help Ryoma, but he's already dead. Maybe we can get the Zuka. I think we should be able to. Nice. Now we're going for Zenyo, jumping back and forth using. And oh yeah, the second skill. It gets a cooldown reduction if it hits an enemy by 4 seconds, but you don't have to jump to the enemy, you just need to get your marks onto him. So it's fine to jump right next to him, since he will still get the mark and you still get the cooldown reduction. And now we cleaned up Zil and Telenas. 3 of them are still dead, and only Batman is dead for us. Maybe we can counter jungle or push the top lane right now. I'm trying to get the bird. It's very important to always get the bird for the vision, so you can see where they are, especially the one at Darkslayer, so you can maybe force a Darkslayer or camp. Yeah, like catch them off guard. Like, they are trying to get to Darkslayer because they think we are on it and we can catch them at the same time. So we would say the bird at the Darkslayer is like really important. Vision is very important and people seem to underestimate it. So you always have to play around the vision that you have. And I'm running as fast as possible to the others, since they are fighting already without me. But I really needed the blue buff, that's very important, and they should have waited for me. Trying to kill the Talanas. I think I need to get out now. Yeah, that was not a good trade. It was a 2 for 2, even though we had Darkslayer and the lead. So it's very important for Lauriel to have the blue buff, so your team has to play around it. And if the Lauriel player is good, as a jungler you should always give her the blue buff since she's so strong in the fights. Now we're just trying to group up again. I'm just clearing the jungle creeps real quick. I think we are in... Oh, never mind. We didn't have Dark Slayer. Yeah, we can wash the Dark Slayer right now. Or maybe Batman is trying to get Telenas. That should work. Yeah, nice. He got Telenas. We are getting the mini drag right now. We stopped the Zephyrs from it. Getting Zenion right now. He was too overextended. And it's 2 clean kills for us. We can force a tier 3 push right now, or we can go for Dark Slayer. I think I will get blue buff real quick, and the others can start Dark Slayer already, since 2 of them are still dead. And once we have the Dark Slayer buff, we can just force fights against them. I see Zephyrus is overextended and is trying to steal the Dark Slayer or just jump in to fight. That's pretty bad from his part. The game is pretty much over right now. We got another kill. It's 5 versus 3 right now. We have the Dark Slayer buff. And we are fat, we can dive them easily. I think I will jump right now. Yeah, I will jump right now. And we can just finish the game. That's GG. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, and if you have suggestions for other gameplays or other champions that you want to be commentated, just write it down in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next time.